The art world is screaming right now. They are in a state of absolute, visceral panic over artificial intelligence. They claim it's about ethics, it's about copyright, it's about originality, it's about the soul. It isn't. It's about monopoly. For centuries, technical skill was the gate. If you wanted to make a Rembrandt, you had to train for 20 years. If you wanted to compose a symphony, you had to spend years mastering theory. You either paid the toll or you went without. AI has kicked that door off its hinges. And the art world is big mad about it. They're upset. You see, the artist's entire identity was built on a single claim that their eye, their skill, their hand, their vision was a mystical gift. It's a divine spark that the ordinary person simply does not possess because they're not special enough. They just lack the talent and the genius. AI has proven that it's nothing but pattern recognition. There's no divine spark. If a machine can replicate Rembrandt in a few seconds, then who is Rembrandt? You are forced to admit that the technique is not magic. The art world is terrified because their specialness has been revealed to be nothing more than a manual labor advantage. Now a computer chip does it for free. In 15 seconds, that too. It has turned their gift into a commodity that anyone can use. If a random user can generate a masterpiece in 15 seconds, then the king's palace no longer looks so big. And this reveals the darkest truth about art. We don't, and we have never cared about the art. We care about the bill. We want proof of suffering. We want proof that a human bled to make it. If I stand before a pyramid and I know that 10,000 people died to make this, my awe, my speechlessness is a form of respect for the sacrifice. But if I stand before the pyramids and I know that it was 3D printed, my brain feels cheated. Not because the pyramids have suddenly become bad, but because where's the suffering? There's no victim. We are addicted to the human element because we're addicted to martyrdom. The art itself means nothing. What matters is the suffering behind it. If the Burj Khalifa, which is the tallest building on the planet, if it was built by robots in a weekend with 0 casualties, would we respect it? No. It would just be a gadget. We respect it because we know it was built by an army of poor migrant workers sweating in 120-degree heat. The suffering is the receipt. The art itself is just the packaging. The suffering is the product. And you see this happening real time on YouTube everywhere. Content creators posting disclaimers on their videos saying, this animation is not AI. You have seen that. I guarantee it. It's genuinely hilarious. I saw one a couple days ago. This guy, he actually put like a time-lapse footage of him to prove that, his artwork, his little artwork is not AI. He put time-lapse footage of him coming up with it. Think about what they're actually doing. What they're really saying is, I really suffered to make this. Okay, I suffered. My wrist is hurting. I locked myself up in the dark and I was working on this for 2 nights in a row. Do you like it? Please tell me you like it. Please. They're posting proof of their suffering. They post screenshots now. They leave in mistakes on purpose. They're posting time-lapse footage. They're making a plea. They're submitting their suffering receipt and begging you to validate the transaction. AI didn't steal their art. AI just stole their leverage. And the leverage has never been the art. The leverage has always been proof of pain. And the art world claims it hates AI because it steals from them. That is worth examining for all of 3 seconds before it collapses. Artists have been stealing from ordinary people since the birth of art. Stealing their time, stealing their attention, stealing their money, their emotional bandwidth, their sense of self-worth, which is systematically dismantled, then sold back to them as inadequacy that only art can fix. Now, for the first time, everyday people are stealing the one thing the artist had, which is the monopoly on awe. And the sensitive artist, who's all about peace and sunshine, rainbows, and free ice cream for everybody, that sensitive artist who claims to love humanity suddenly hates humanity the moment humanity gets a tool that makes them irrelevant. AI has done something that no critic or philosopher can ever do. It's proved that greatness is just a calculation, not a tortured soul pouring their heart onto a canvas in a cold apartment and touched and guided by God himself. No, it's just a calculation. The computer, AI, runs the same algorithm the artist ran, just does it faster. Without any of the ego, without any of the trauma, without their little 20-year origin story of childhood rejection and their desperate need for validation. And this is the insult the art world cannot survive, because it's the ultimate insult to all the great artists. It proves that their sacred struggle was just a math problem. It's just pattern recognition for a computer chip. The modern world is much like an art gallery. It's designed to hack your nervous system and keep you sedated. I wrote a book exposing all this called The Artist is the Enemy. It's a forensic takedown of the creative class that built the cultural cage that we're all sitting in. It's available on Amazon, and this video and everything that you see here is nothing. It's just freebie stuff. It's like going to the grocery store and you get the people on the weekend that are handing out little samples on the toothpick. That's what these videos are.